There is a danger on the spiritual path, or a common pitfall that a lot of people fall into. That pitfall is the belief in one's superiority to others, the belief that one is better than other people. You see, although spirituality is all about dissolving our sense of separateness and finding ourselves in the embrace of a bigger whole, the ego is so smart, so cunning, so tricky that it even uses spirituality for its own ends. It uses spirituality to feel separate, superior, special, exceptional. It uses spirituality to prove its worth. It says, look, I am meditating more than you. I have read more books than you. I have done hours upon hours of breathwork or yoga while you were watching TV or surfing the internet. I hang out with high vibes people. Look at the friends that you have. I'm so much better than you. I'm so much more spiritual. This is what the ego does. And the problem is that not only is that contrary to true spirituality, but it is also tremendously taxing on one's well-being. Because when the ego identifies itself with the image of a spiritual person, then it tries to do anything to maintain that image. It tries to pretend to itself and to others that it is this exceptional being. It tries to suppress itself, to be dishonest, to delude itself, to lie to others, essentially to be a hypocrite. This kind of image takes so much energy to sustain, so it is not serving you. But a lot of people fall into it. They think that they are spiritually evolving, when in essence, their ego has hijacked their spiritual journey. When in essence, they are prisoners of their own ego. They are enslaved thinking that they are finding their way to liberation. Now I will tell you what is truly liberating. Admitting that your ego is full of shit. So when you notice that the ego is playing games, acknowledge it and even laugh at it. When you do that, when you admit that your ego is full of shit, then that is a truly spiritually liberating moment, because that allows you to be yourself, to stop pretending, to just be you, to just let go of that false image, this false persona, that mask that you are constantly carrying with you and wearing, that does not allow you to breathe because it's so stuck on your face, to truly connect with people. That is truly spiritual. Then you start being you in your own beauty and uniqueness, different than others, a unique expression of the universe, but an expression that shares its essence with all other people and the rest of the world. That is true spirituality. But even to call it spiritual is to miss the point. In reality, there is no spiritual and non-spiritual. Everything is spiritual or everything is not spiritual. The Buddha is as spiritual as a waitress or a garbage man. There is no higher or lower. These are all games that the ego plays, trying to blind us to the essence of who we are, to the reality that we're all interconnected. No one in his or her essence is better than others, because no one is an isolated being. We're all interconnected in the great web of life. So remember that when your ego is trying to tell you otherwise.